and we're off for our next trip. Where are we heading to today, darling?
Well, we're going to Leuven in Belgium. So that's a really nice city. It's got a lovely university. We're going to see the Begijnhof and the Botanic Garden. Lots of beautiful historic buildings, the Oude Markt, and also it's the home of Stella Artois.
Leuven is a city that's often overlooked. It's only 15 minutes with the train from Brussels airport, and there's a lot to see. Here behind us we have the Stella Artois Brewery. Stella Artois was brewed the first time in 1926 as a Christmas beer, but brewing in Leuven dated back from 1366.
So the name Stella, it actually means star in Latin, and the Artois name, it's after Sebastian Artois. So he was apprenticed to an older brewery that was here, and then he became the master brewer. And then he later purchased the brewery and it was renamed the Artois Brewery.
It was so popular that this beer was brewed the whole year through.
And it's now one of the major beer brands in the world.
It's part of InBev, that's just opposite the street here. We are here in Leuven with the global headquarters of InBev.
Yeah, and you can really smell the beer brewing around here. I like this, what it says on here, to a future with more cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, there's a moorhen. Yeah, this is really nice because this is like just right next to the Stella Artois Brewery, but it cuts through, I think, to the city centre. But I think Leuven's quite green, so you've got your cycle path here, the pedestrians walk, and then there's the river here, little river, so it's really nice.
So this is actually the first time we visit a Belgium city. It's actually the city where the country where we live. But yeah, you see, previous episodes were about France, the Netherlands, and now at last Belgium.
Yeah, in a few weeks we actually go back to my home country in the UK, so we're looking forward to that as well.
The town hall here behind us is one of the most spectacular Gothic buildings in the world.
It was built between 1448 and 1469 and it's located on the Grote Markt where we are now, and it's opposite St. Peter's Church.
It's just a pity they're working on it for the moment, but yeah, we'll put some pictures in where you can see it in its full glory.
In full glory, but I think the plans for it are quite big.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, what I like about the coffee here, you always get a biscuit.
We're really lucky again actually, because the weather is wonderful.
Yes, it's really fantastic actually. And warm. Thank you well.
Come in.
Okay.
Go.
You have to put inside.
For me it's well familiar, Leffe, because in Belgium we drink it a lot, and I think in the UK they also sell it a lot.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they sell the Leffe Blonde, they sell Duvel, and of course Stella Artois.
I could sit here the whole day.
Yeah, well that's part of the culture really, isn't it? They sit on the terraces when it's nice and sunny and have a drink and a chat, and it's really nice.
Here behind us you have the St. Peter's Church. It's built in the 15th century.
It's in the Botanic Gothic style, which is similar to the town hall, and it was designed to reflect the growing importance and wealth of Leuven in the late Middle Ages. Yeah, we're now going to go into St Peter's Church, and apparently there's some Flemish masters in situ. Yeah, that's it. Wow.
It was well worth it, eh?
Oh yeah, St Peter's Church. If you have the chance, if you come to Leuven, go in there because the works of art, the sculpture, it's just absolutely amazing.
It is
I've
impressive.
I've never seen anything like it in any other church actually. It's
No.
such a lot of,
It is.
such a lot in
It's
one
the first
place.
time I came in here actually because I come a
Yeah.
lot to Leuven. In the past I came a lot to
Yeah,
Leuven,
yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
actually surprised because I
Yeah.
never entered the church
No,
actually.
no, no.
But yeah,
Do
I
it.
must see.
A must see, yeah.
Yeah. This is the Oude Markt. It's a popular place where the students come and celebrate their young life actually.
life.
Yes, every Thursday it's the place to be and they party here till late in the night. And in the weekends it's a really lovely place to do a terrace and to just enjoy.
And enjoy.
Yeah, the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's really
because there's a
lovely.
lovely atmosphere,
nice atmosphere.
especially with the weather like this.
Yeah. Yeah, the University of Leuven is one of the oldest in the world. It was founded in 1425. And actually now we're just, this magnificent building is the University Library. And it's one of Leuven's most iconic buildings. And actually it was destroyed twice in the First World War and then rebuilt, and in the Second World War and rebuilt. And I think it's now a symbol of sort of knowledge and resilience.
We're now in Sint Donatus Park. It's the heart of Leuven, in the middle of the university buildings. The university is divided in separate buildings all over the city, so you get a really student vibe.
We're now in the Grote Begijnhof, which is a beautifully preserved historic quarter in Leuven, dating back to the 13th century. It's now a UNESCO listed site known for its charming brick houses and cobble streets.
So if you want to eat something when you're in Leuven, this is the Muntstraat. Here is the place to be to have a meal. You've got a lot of restaurants and it's quite cozy.
Yeah, lots of different cuisines, anything to suit everyone.
Nice. Now we're gonna take a look what we're gonna eat.
Yeah. So when in Belgium, what else can you eat but Belgian fries, frites, and these are from the Frituur. So these are sort of some of the things. I mean, there's a lot of choice. But when you've got for what is that?
That's a Mexicano.
Mexicano with
Andalous sauce.
this. What was this called?
Een twijfelaar, a doubter.
I doubt it. That's a good one. So there's like a lot of different bits of lots of different things that you can have. And then this is yucca sauce. I like this one. And then the fries, you can't beat Belgian fries.
All right, we're gonna give it a try.
It's okay.
Yeah, we know it already, of course, because we live in Belgium, most of the time.
Yeah,
So
But if you come to Belgium, any of the Belgian cities,
you must have it.
yeah, if you see a Frituur, or Frites, just go in and just look at the selection that's on offer. It's like in Britain, it's a bit like the fish and chip shop, but there's different stuff.
Loads,
Yeah,
indeed.
lots of different things.
And they call it French fries, but actually it are Belgian fries because the Belgians invented it.
Yeah.
But why is it called French fries? Well, I just heard it a few days ago. So the Americans who came in during the Second World War came in by the French part of Belgium, and there they tasted the fries and they called it French fries because the people in the south speak French, but it's actually Belgian.
Oh, interesting. So it's nothing to do with France.
No, but I just found it out a few days ago.
Well, there we go.
We keep learning.
We keep learning. Yes, definitely.
So now we're gonna eat.
Yes. Yeah, what I really like about it here, I mean, we're wandering about, there's lots of little different parks and everything, little back alleys, and we're walking on the river, and then you come out, there's historic buildings, there's new buildings, and there's...
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh.
You can walk from the one side of the city to the other one.
Yeah.
Through parks, monasteries,
little
all
alleys,
sorts.
all sorts.
Yeah,
And
nice.
that's lovely.
Now join us as we visit the Botanic Garden, originally created with medicinal plants for university students studying medicine and pharmacy.
Yeah, we've really come at the right time because the wisteria is out and it looks absolutely gorgeous. And it smells lovely too.
We were doubting to come here, but I'm happy we did it
I
because
am.
it looks really nice.
Yeah, it's worth because it's a little bit of a walk from the centre,
Yeah.
but it's worth it.
Yeah, it really
It's
is.
only about 20 minutes actually. But
Yeah, can't miss it actually.
No.
Oh, it's really lovely. So while we're walking back to the car, we're going to look at the figures. So Andrea, tell me, what did we spend this time?
This time, actually, it was very reasonable as well. It was €11.50 on parking. It was €31.90 on drinks. It was, I'm trying to remember now, the Frituur was €18.50.
Yeah.
And there was just one toilet visit for me, €1.20. That was just at the train station. So the grand total is €63.10.
That's actually not too bad for a day out.
No, that's really good.
We spent a little bit of fuel, but that wasn't really
No,
because we don't live that far from there.
no, so it's very good.
So yeah, that was good. So this was it. We see you next time with the next episode, and then we go to Germany. We're not going to tell you yet where exactly.
No?
That's a surprise. But we will see you there in Germany. See you next time. And don't forget,
Please like and subscribe.
bye bye.
Bye-bye.